and everything. He runs to the top of the deck. He falls down on his face, and he cries out to God, and he says, if you save me, I promise I will be a better man. I will change my life. And the storm stops. Right? John Newton goes on and he becomes a minister. He quits the slave trade, and he goes on to write the most famous hymn of all time, Amazing Grace. Now, what does that have to do with the Negro spirit? Quite a lot. Not only was he a slave ship captain and he said he was a wretch, something about self-identification and the ability to change, no matter how bad you are, is very hopeful. But the lyrics, we know John Newton wrote the lyrics, but he did not write the melody to Amazing Grace. Some people think it's just a folk song, like he heard it and he put the lyrics to that. Some people say it's an old drinking song, because a lot of times they would write hymns and they take these songs out of the bar and they put the music to these new lyrics. So you were singing it in the bar on Saturday night, and Sunday morning you were singing it in church. But there is some research, some historians, who indicate that John Newton actually heard Amazing Grace, the melody, from the slaves in the hold of the ship. That they were actually down there singing a West African sorrow song. And that is what he heard, and he applied that to the lyrics. Now, Amazing Grace is the song that you can play using only the Black keys, which is extremely interesting. Now, I'm sure it didn't sound like Amazing Grace. I think it probably, in my imagination, it sounded more like, and it wouldn't have had words because they weren't speaking English. It would have sounded something like,